Hey guys, so an interesting update on my studies regarding Shakespeare, King James Bible, the 1611 edition, and the 1623 First Folio of Shakespeare. Um, you can watch my previous videos on that, and of course the documentary itself. But there's a great book by Manly P. Hall called The Secret Teachings of All Ages, and I have a really cool illustrated edition, and there's actually an entire chapter on the whole Francis Bacon Shakespeare thing. Okay, these are like this is a cool like transparent sheet of paper that you can flip and then you know overlap it onto Shakespeare so you can see how similar it looks. And it's very interesting because it does talk about these kinds of symbols right here in these 1600s editions, and it's very interesting. A cryptic headpiece from Rayleigh's History of the World, and it goes. This chapter goes into many other things besides Bacon, but it's all about hiding the one Rosicrucian Freemason symbology, within those plaques and stuff. Like this is a cool one. See this letter A right here? There's like a double A, and then there's the two pillars, which is very Freemasonry. And this hog um, is interesting because it's representative of bacon, like hog and pig and bacon. There's just all these little puns that indicate that, yeah, something was going on. And the book goes into, of course, the page numbers being wrong, which we went into earlier. I highly recommend the book. There's a lot of different editions, but I have the really cool illustrated one or whatever. But I mainly made this video to show how it looks like I was right about the King James. Okay, so it was in recognition of Bacon's intellectual accomplishments that King James turned over to him the translator's manuscripts of what is now known as the King James Bible, for the presumable purpose of checking, editing, and revising them to Francis Bacon, literally. The documents remained in his hands for nearly a year. A year he's hiding these codes that we just found in my video like a month ago. No one has seen these codes but us. I'm the only one who's shown us these KJV codes. Sorry. Anyway, but no information is to be had concerning what occurred in that time. Regarding this work, William T. Smedley writes, it will eventually be proved that the whole scheme of the authorized version of the Bible was Francis Bacon's. That's an actual quote from this guy, William T. Smedley, in the Mysteries of Francis Bacon book. The first edition of the King James Bible, which we went over a week or two ago for the first time in history, no one's ever done. Sorry, I'm just very exciting to have confirmed this in a book. It contains a cryptic Baconian headpiece. Did Bacon cryptographically conceal in the authorized Bible that which he dared not literally reveal in the text? The secret Rosicrucian key to mystic and Masonic Christianity? Well, yes, of course he did. And I just showed it to y'all a week or two ago, okay? This is all about cycles and going in circles and confirming stuff. I already made 2 or 3 videos showing my findings on how they're the exact same type of keys that is hidden in the 1623 Shakespeare First Folio that we saw, of course, by Peter Amundsen, who showed us this stuff. But doesn't care about my findings. But anyway, this is just for us, you should read this really quick, make it bigger for those of y'all who I suck at computers. Or no, I just suck at life. Yeah, y'all can read that, showing how it's weird that Shakespeare, there's no surviving manuscripts of his handwriting, no copies of his plays. It's all hearsay. Okay, but anyway, now we know that the KJV has the same Francis Bacon Rosicrucian Freemason Illuminati codes as the Shakespeare First Folio. Okay, which clearly has them. Okay, these are 1600s books when the Freemasons were just getting acquainted with themselves, okay, and culture was evolving. Anyway, take it easy, y'all. Another day, another truth.